So we've gotten an absolute ton of information in the last 24 hours about new content, new players, and new promos in Madden 24, and in today's video, I'm gonna make sure you know all of it by explaining and analyzing it. Now, Solstice family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. Really quickly on the screen, we got a $10 PlayStation gift card. If you want an Xbox gift card giveaway in my video tomorrow, leave a like down below. 500 likes on this, and I got you. All right, now without further ado, the first thing to address is the content schedule for this week. Let me put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. I'm gonna go through, explain when each piece of content is coming out, because they actually don't say that on the schedule, as well as what's included with each of the things. All right, now first of all, in terms of what is coming out tomorrow, we have Season 2 coming in the game tomorrow. That is absolutely massive. EA Sports is going to be doing a reveal stream tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, where they take a look at some of the players, even though those actually already got revealed today. We'll talk about those a little bit later, as well as some other information about Season 2. Then next up, coming tomorrow as well, is the Hispanic Heritage Month promo. Usually that's not anything too crazy. Just like thinking about past years, that was typically a promo where we'd get a couple free cards that weren't that amazing. There's not going to be packs. There's not going to be probably a whole field pass about this. It's going to be something small. Then boys, tomorrow, so Wednesday, we also have Team of the Week coming in the game. So a bunch of content coming tomorrow, right? Season 2, Hispanic Heritage Month, Team of the Week. That is awesome. But look, on this content schedule, there is a lot more on here. There's also something called Unstoppable. Now, I'm not necessarily sure exactly what this is, but if I had to make a prediction, which I think is likely going to be true, that is some type of new promo that will be coming in the game on Thursday. If you didn't know, EA Sports, they drop new promos on Thursday, and based on the way this content schedule is aligned, this content schedule is in order, but it doesn't have dates. So what that means is we know Season 2, we know Team of the Week, we know that's coming out tomorrow, and we're going to make the prediction that, of course, Unstoppables will be on Thursday. And boys, I'm not going to lie to you, I actually have high hopes for this promo. EA Sports has kind of been holding back some cards recently. Could we get 90 overalls already? I don't think so, but will these be some good 89 overall players, bro? I would almost guarantee it. And side note, y'all hear that Morgan Wallen instrumental in the background. We're going to that concert tonight. I'm fired up. I don't know why I said that, but hey, let's get back to the video. Then continuing on with this field pass, there was also Comp Pass release number 2, numero 2, coming out on Friday. As you guys can see right here, when we take a look at the Comp Pass, this expires in 2 days and 21 hours. That's Friday morning. To buy Madden 24 coins for the cheapest price on the internet, check out MMOEXP by clicking the link in the description and use promo code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. And then finally, to round out this absolutely wicked week of content in Madden 24, there is also the Legend promo coming in this game. Again, I think these will be some good Legends. I have very, very high hopes for the cards coming out this week. And although I've been let down before many times in the past, including by Madeline Klein, she said she was flying out, gonna meet me on my doorstep this morning. I guess not for some reason. I'm hoping EA Sports doesn't let me down like that tomorrow. And boys, I don't think they will be, because on the screen right here are some of the players that have been leaked for season number 2, and they look good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, first of all, we got a free 88 overall Jason Kelsey. We got a free 88 overall Aaron Donald. Those are 2 cards that will be coming in the game in season number 2, and those are probably players we'll be earning from the field pass. Then also, there's an 89 Travis Kelsey. So both the Kelseys getting that card. Taylor Swift, once her card coming in Madden, they'd probably make a killing. Actually, they wouldn't if they put that in the game. But like I was saying, Travis Kelsey, he'll be an 89 overall player. We've got Micah Parsons coming in at a 90 overall player. Again, kind of weird because we already have a good Micah Parsons in this game, but regardless, that card will be fire and he's free. And then also, most notably, like the season 2 champion / reward player, kind of like Jalen Ramsey, is going to be Randy Moss. He is upgradable from an 86 to a 91 overall in season 2. Now, to be honest, these cards are fire, but EA Sports was like low-key scheming with these. Like, just think about this, boys. We got Micah Parsons, who we already have as an 88 overall. We have a free center, who we already have a free 85 overall center right here. But otherwise, like, Aaron Donald is going to be a fire selection at defensive tackle. That'll be awesome. Randy Moss will be great. Travis Kelsey, I beg they give him good speed. Sometimes they really like to slow that boy down. I'm not sure why. And boys, not only are we getting those new cards in this game, but every single one of those players actually comes with a custom new ability, which are actually pretty cool. I'll pop some of them up on the screen, but in terms of what I remember right here, I believe the center card, Jason Kelsey, is going to have an ability that increases your blocking for your entire offensive lineman. For the Randy Moss card, he has deep elite. So like not deep out elite or deep in elite, deep elite. So he's going to be really good on any deep route, not like deep outs and deep ins. So there's definitely some kind of cool abilities that are coming on these players. I'm not sure how overpowered they'll be. There's also something called Angry Runs, which is going to be coming as a running back ability in this game. Will that be like the Eric Dickerson ability from a couple years ago / X Factor from a couple years ago? We'll see. It'll be interesting if they do that. I actually wouldn't mind it, because right now I am an absolute runner in this game. I run the piss out of the football, so if I get a better ability for running the rock, I will not be complaining over here. And also competitive pass reveals coming later tonight as well, boys. So follow me over on Twitter if you guys want to stay up to date with that. I do tweet out all that stuff, retweet all that stuff whenever EA Sports puts it in the game and announces that. So the season 1 players look very good. The competitive pass players I think will be very good as well. In terms of overalls for the MasterCard from the competitive field pass, I'm thinking it's likely going to be a 91 overall player. As you guys can see right here, George Pickens was an 89 overall and Jalen Ramsey was an 89 overall. I'm thinking that for competitive pass and season 1 master, those two things should be the same. So it should be a 91 overall player in the comp pass and a 91 overall player in the season pass. I wouldn't mind if they make the comp pass player a 92 though, because the comp pass is definitely harder to max out than the season pass in my personal opinion, but we'll see what EA Sports does with that. Again, I'm not surprised by the fact that they're dropping a big week of content. Reason being is because tomorrow these other field passes like Headliners, Campus Heroes, Ultimate Kickoff, Gridiron Guardians, they're all going to disappear. There's not going to be really many ways of gaining XP in season number 2 on day 1, which is kind of going to suck. That's why they got to put in these other promos like Unstoppable, why they got to put in these other things in the game. And also, boys, this is an aspect of Madden that's been getting a lot of talk, a lot of chatter in the last couple days. That's will the market crash in season 2? Here are my thoughts. Now, the way the market typically will move in this game is there's typically going to be more movement off hype than when something actually happens. So see right here, the market took a massive dip on September the 30th. So a few days ago, everyone was saying, sell your team. You want to sell your players before season number 2. And that's when we typically get the most movement in the market. I don't necessarily think the market is going to crash a ton past this point right here. Like realistically, will it go below this number that it was on September 30th? I don't know that that's going to happen if we don't get overalls boosted in season 2. So weirdly enough, something that I kind of have been doing recently is doing the opposite of what people say, because when everyone is saying sell, that's sometimes a decent time to buy. Now, obviously that's kind of a weird thing to say as a YouTuber, right? Because if I told you guys, okay, sell, and then I was buying in the background, that wouldn't be very ethical, but I actually didn't make a video or really talk about what you should do in the market right now. And when I saw the market go down and it was at like a 30 CBT, I was like, you know what? This is a great opportunity to buy offensive linemen, a great opportunity to buy kicker or punter, defensive tackles, middle linebackers, because like 86s were super cheap. So I went through, scooped up a few when the market was down. And overall, do I think we're going to get a really quick dip in the market? I don't necessarily think so. Also looking at players like Calvin Johnson right here and his price, DeMarcus Ware and his price, reason being because we're getting that Micah Parsons, reason being because we're going to be getting that Randy Moss. Have these cards moved down in price a ton? They've moved a little. They haven't really moved a ton. I would say DeMarcus Ware maybe a little bit more upon the news that we are getting a Micah Parsons, but overall, I don't think the market's going to dip below a 30 CPT. In the past 24 hours, it's actually been on the way up. In the past like 3 days, it's been on the way up as well, and it's kind of just finding a stable point. So overall, I don't think the market's going to crash a ton when season 2 drops, especially if we stay at 89 overalls.